Well, very excited to be making this video. I finally got my release in from UltraView. I ended up ordering the aluminum and it's over the stainless. I've never really used a heavy release, so I thought maybe aluminum would fit me better. I've shot like a True Ball Absolute 360. I really like that release. I ended up giving it to a friend of mine. And then I've shot some of the stand releases. I really like those. They're all a lot lighter, so I ended up going with the aluminum model. And how it comes in the box, it's going to come looking just like this. It's going to have your release, it's going to have your Allen wrench, and then if you take your release out, you can pull this foam up out of the box, and then it's going to come with this manual. You can go through it, it'll teach you how to set it and everything. Kind of goes over a little bit of everything here. And then you keep going, it'll show you how to adjust it the way you like it. I watch Chris B a lot on YouTube, and he's very intelligent when it comes to these releases. I mean, he was even one that helped design it. And whenever I watched him, I just set mine exactly how he did. So what you're going to do is you're going to back the force out on your release as far as you can until it stops. Then you're going to go in and you're going to go into your travel. And I mean, they're labeled right here, force and travel. You're going to go into your travel and you're going to adjust it all the way until it clicks. And find my Allen wrench. So you're going to set it. You're going to go into your travel, turn it clockwise until it fires. So then you can try to lock it. It's not going to lock no more. It's set too sensitive. So you're going to hook up to it again with your Allen wrench. Now that you know it's not going to lock, oh, there it is. So you know it's breaking over at that point. Now take it back a quarter of a turn. Whenever I tell you guys these things get sensitive, they get very sensitive. That's like, I'm pretty sure you could blow on it and it would go off. I mean, they're very sensitive. I've been very pleased with this release. I shot it a few times this morning when I got home from work, because if you guys don't know, I do work nights. So I get off and I get off at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and whenever I get home, it's not quite daylight yet, but I've got a big street light in front of my house, and I just set my target up underneath my street light, and I can see it perfectly fine. And I shoot a few times in the morning, just repetition. I mean, it's middle of summer, but for us archery lovers, we like to shoot all the time. So that's kind of the way I'm able to shoot, unless it's the weekend. But that being said, I went to adjust my thumb button to a different position where I might like it farther in my thumb. Maybe I don't like anything out on the ends of my thumbs. The ends of your fingers aren't your most sensitive points because we do everything with them. We get splinters or whatever. So I like to set it back in my thumb a little bit. I like to be able to wrap my thumb around it good, and I don't feel like I'm reaching for it. I like to just be comfortable. Just wrap your thumb around it. And the way that, you know, like I said, watching Chris B shoot, the way you really want to shoot that is you don't want to punch it. I mean, that's not your desired shot. That's it. Going to make you shoot very inconsistent. Going to give you target panic, stuff like that. So what I like to do, and watching him, is I like to wrap my thumb around, pull, 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 and then my release goes off. It's almost like shooting a hinge release or a back tension release. It gives you that surprise shot. And to be honest, I've never shot that way. Never. I've always been the thumb punching kind. I mean, I have. And it's okay at 20. It's okay at 30. But when you get out 60, 70, 80 yards, thumb punching, it really, I mean, your groups are huge. Mine are anyway. I'm not one of them just guys that can just do it. I mean, I've really got to focus on my shot and on my follow through and everything. So I went to adjust my thumb button. Sorry, I got off topic. I went to adjust my thumb button, the Allen wrench they send you does not fit. You're going to have to find one. And I found one, and I don't know what size it is. It was a random Allen wrench in my drawer, and I stuck it in and it fit. So you guys will have to get a separate Allen wrench to move your thumb button. I will say that coming from Ultraview, it's quality. It really is. I mean, a lot of people have told me, well, the price point's just so outrageous. It's half my house payment. It is. I mean, they are high. But you kind of get what you pay for. You know, you can go get on eBay or Amazon and buy one of them really cheap releases. You're not going to like it. I mean, it may get you through, but you're not going to like it. If I recommend anything, I would recommend spend the extra money, buy one of these. You won't be disappointed. You guys will love it. I love it. Everyone that shoots it loves it. I mean, I don't have a single complaint about it. I was a little thrown off whenever there was two different sizes you could buy. You could buy a medium or you could buy a large. I don't have huge palms or huge paws like a bear, so I went and looked at a medium. Medium fit me really well. Some people, if you have thick fingers, you're not going to fit in these holes very well, so you're going to have to go get a large. That's the only real complaints that I've seen besides price point and sizes. Some people buy a medium and it don't fit their fingers. Some people buy a large and it's way too big. It's got way too much slipping around in their fingers. They don't like it. Make sure you guys go look at one before you buy one. I mean, just make sure you like how it fits in your fingers. Make sure you like how it shoots. I mean, don't just go out and spend a boatload of money on something you have no idea about. So that's kind of why we're making these videos and stuff, is we can kind of inform you on stuff that we like about it. The aluminum is light, but it doesn't feel cheap, you know. It feels really solid, and every time I shoot it, I'm like, wow, this thing's blowing me away. So I think I'm going to step outside a few times and give a few shots and show you guys how I've been shooting and see if you guys like it. Stay tuned. Okay guys, going to take a few shots here. This is my Darton Prelude. Love this bow. It's awesome. I shoot a little bit of an older sight. I shoot the Kingpin, but no complaints. It's still quality. It's still HHA. It's still quality. So remember, got a car coming. Gotta wait a second. So remember, always practice good draw form. I've got my sight on the target. I'm gonna wrap my thumb around and pull through. I'm only shooting at about 15 yards, 20 yards. Just kind of wanted to give you guys a run through on how I've started shooting this release, and I really love it. Cool. Take a look at the target. Oh, mullet's all shiny today. Kind of like it. There you go. So, I hope the videos I've made has done you guys some justice on what you guys are looking for in the Ultraview thumb button. I can't complain. Some people will complain. I can't. I mean, it's been a really true cool experience. I love it. Next up, probably going to look into getting an Ultraview housing. I mean, the UV3's out. It's been out for a while, and it's slick. I mean, I love it. So I'm going to have to look into getting one of those. It's going to take some time, you know. Been doing a lot of stuff. Me and my wife just bought our first home. Come with a shop. I mean, come on a little acre of land. So money's been flying around. Just got my pickup back, transmission fixed. Being an adult, we love it. So if you guys haven't checked out Ultraview, please go check them out. They're awesome. If you guys haven't seen Chris B, go check Chris B out. Chris B makes awesome videos. It's helped me for years. So you guys stay tuned and tune in for another episode. This is Eddy Odell, and this is Odell Outdoors. Have fun, guys.